Hey Rockstars, Lidshaw Recording Studio Rockstars. I am here with Eric Strouth.
Strouth, yes.
From Locomotive Audio. So actually, Eric and I just met yesterday. The first thing I really liked about this guy, other than his good looks, is that he's also from St. Louis.
Yes.
One of my favorite towns.
Within driving distance of Nashville.
Yes, I know that drive very, very well.
Done it 1,000 times, huh?
I've done it 1,000 times. My band is still in St. Louis. What are you doing here, man? You got some cool stuff going on. Tell us, who you are and what you do.
I got into making studio recording equipment, and I make tube preamps and tube compressors right now.
Would you like to give us a tour?
Sure, I will, yeah. Up on top is the 286A. It's a dual channel, 2-channel mic preamp. It's pretty versatile. You can use it on a lot of different types of sources. You can get it to be pretty clean, and you can get it to be extremely distorted and fuzzy. So a lot of guys now, it's sort of the trend to go ahead and make things a little bit more fuzzy going into to whatever recording source or however you're recording it. So
you got a DI input too as well if you want to cut bass.
Some guys like to use it for their bass, or you can actually make it sound like a pretty awesome guitar amp by going in and cranking.
Can I adjust things?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We got this is input level, or no? That's gain.
Output level, yeah.
This is the input right here.
Yes.
Okay, that's our input gain. You can see we got a mic live. It's probably this guy right up here, right?
Soyuz microphone from right across the way.
Which one is it?
It's called the Soyuz SU-019. It's a new Russian company. They've been around for a few years, and they're making some really outstanding stuff.
All right, cool. We'll have to check that out too. So I guess we got mic gain in here, and then this is level output. So if it's too hot and you want to jack it up, you just turn that down. 20 dB pad. That's cool.
Yeah, all the standard necessities in a modern mic preamp. A fan of power and all that.
Tell us about this if somebody's not familiar what that's all about.
So the impedance switch is how you basically load your microphone. Most microphones prefer to have a higher impedance so that they don't lose any of their tonality. They have all their, how should I say it, they sound how they should sound, right? But some people like to have a lower impedance and be creative with it, so you can switch it up if you want. And some mics actually want the lower impedance as well.
Okay, so say again, which mic would be likely to have the 500 and which mic would be likely to have an 1800 setting?
Some people like to use an SM57 with the 500 ohm setting because they don't get the high frequency ringing. And some guys actually like it at 1800. There's no specifics in this art that we make. People like to tinker and get sounds how they want it, so having the option is great.
Okay, cool, awesome. And then what's the weight tank compressor? That looks pretty cool.
Weight Tank is another brand that I created to kind of complement the Locomotive Audio brand. It's a lower price point. It's $1,100, and you can buy that direct. And it's a little bit darker sounding. It rolls off about 20K. It rolls off about 3 dB. It's slower, so it's more like an optical compressor, even though it's still a variable mute style compressor. It's a little bit slower and allows people to use it on bass, and it's awesome on vocals for warming things up.
Okay, cool. And I think I accidentally skipped right over one in the middle.
The 14B has been by far my most popular item, and it's getting a lot of good press. A lot of pros are starting to use it, and it's also a variable mute style compressor. It's a lot quicker. It has a 300 microsecond attack time at the fastest settings and about 15 milliseconds on the slowest settings. It's great for vocals, it's great for tracking. Going in, you can track with it, and great for mixing. So lots of folks liking it.
Does it work as well in Nashville as it does in St. Louis?
The air here is a little bit different, but I hear that people like it, yeah.
It can handle twang.
Yeah, it can handle the twang.
Actually, St. Louis has got some twang, too. It's sort of known for that.
Yes, sir. Actually, there's a few users here in Nashville who have been using it on everything. Same thing with the pre's.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for showing us all this, and it's great to meet
by.
you again, Eric, and we'll
Absolutely.
see you around NAMM.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Cheers, man.